Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to fix most commonly occurring Wi-Fi issues on MacBook Air M5. First of all, before troubleshooting the issue on your MacBook, first check whether other devices around you can freely use the Wi-Fi router that you're trying to fix the connection with. So your smartphone, your tablet, your PC, check whether they all can use this the internet using the router. Then open the Wi-Fi menu in the top right corner of your device's screen on the toolbar, and try disconnecting. Try disabling the Wi-Fi by switching the toggle to the left and then turning it on again. Now try to reconnect to your Wi-Fi network, and if the problem didn't go away, then what we can do is open the control center, go to Wi-Fi and open Wi-Fi settings. Then here what we're gonna have to do is forget the network that we are connected to, so click details next to your desired Wi-Fi network, and after that select forget this network, click remove, and then reconnect to it again. So first of all, we're gonna have to find it in other networks list and click connect next to it, then enter the password to your Wi-Fi network, press enter. Oh, I connected to the wrong one. Okay, so let me connect, and right now the issue should be resolved. And if it's not, then go to network on the sidebar of your settings, select Wi-Fi, and let's try to delete Wi-Fi service. So right click the Wi-Fi or click with two fingers and select delete service. Then restart your computer by going to the Apple menu, selecting restart from the list, and then click restart to confirm. Wait until your device is restarted. After the device is restarted, let's go back to Apple menu, open system settings once again, go to network, then select the three dot icon right here, add service, and then as an interface select Wi-Fi, click create, and then let's try to reset up the Wi-Fi. So as you can see, my Wi-Fi is already reconnected to the network, but if you don't have the same effect on your computer, then we're gonna have to run the Wi-Fi diagnostics. Now, first of all, let me also mention drivers. So the MacBook doesn't have drivers as we are used to them on Windows. Therefore, the drivers come with along with software update in overall meaning. Therefore, if you have Wi-Fi, if you're having Wi-Fi issues, you may have to download the software update. But in order to download it, you're gonna have to be connected to the Wi-Fi or to the internet, basically. So as the last option, try connecting to the internet using the LAN cable and the external Ethernet port that are supported in some external hubs. So just connect an external hub to your MacBook and insert the Ethernet cable into it, and after that install the newest software update. Now in the meantime, let's diagnose whether the network card is damaged in the MacBook. To do that, we're gonna have to turn the device off. So select shutdown and wait until your device is turned off. Once the device is turned off, we're gonna have to press and hold the power button in the top right corner of the keyboard. Keep holding it until the message on your screen changes to loading startup options. Okay. And when the startup options appear on your device's screen, we're gonna have to start holding Command and the combination of keys. Wait until the device's screen goes off. Right now you can release both buttons, And now let's wait for the diagnostics menu to appear. In the diagnostics and repair settings, we're gonna have to click continue. Then we're gonna have to skip the Wi-Fi connection step, click agree, and wait for diagnostics option to appear. Okay, let's click continue once again. And on the following screen, we're gonna have to click play next to Mac Resource Inspector. This will perform the overall diagnostics on your computer. Once the diagnostics are finished, you're gonna have to only check the last option, element we have on the list, which is Wi-Fi. Click information icon next to Wi-Fi and check whether everything is working properly. If everything is working properly, your Wi-Fi should return back to normal after the software update. If not, then you're gonna have to reach out to customer support service and to let them know about this issue. And that's it. Now, to restart your laptop from here, you're gonna have to go to the Apple menu and select restart. Thank you for watching this video. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.